I just realized that everyone on my Discord is gonna hate me because I have notifications enabled. Jesus Christ. All right, so let's start this again. I didn't want to put this on YouTube earlier, but I realized since I'm doing SSRF from the beginning, we might as well just, record it and post it on YouTube. So I'm gonna go over the first one really quickly. I already solved it. When you go to the app, it tells you to check for the stocking for whatever item you're looking for. And when you click the check stock at the bottom of each item, it makes this call right here. And this call is just hitting in stock API. This API is only accessible internally by this web server, probably some firewall ruling of some sort. And when you hit it, it gives you immediately the number of items in that for that stock, right? The next thing you want to do is, the way I test for SSRF usually is, the first thing I do is just hit localhost. You want to see if you have access to it. Sometimes you can have some juicy stuff in there. For this case, we hit localhost. It loaded some stuff, but if I give it like a random site that didn't exist, it shouldn't give me any data at all. Yeah, it says it couldn't do it. You can do other stuff, like you can check and see if there's any port scanning. If it gives you the banner for it, it doesn't, and that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna exploit this the way it's supposed to be, and then all they want you to do is hit admin according to the lab instructions. So I'm gonna hit admin, and I am going to so they want us to hit admin and delete Carlos. This lab is super easy. It tells you, it actually shows you the content, which is still common to some extent, but not always the case. Sometimes you have a blind SSRF with like, you would have to exfil data with JavaScript or other ways. But for this case, they want you to delete a user. You just copy this request. It's a GET request. You throw it in there and it deletes the user for us. So right now I'm going to hit admin, and that user is going to be gone. There we go. Cool. Pretty easy stuff. Pretty basic. I highly recommend trying this. This is like the most common way to get SSRF. So let's do the other ones. This one, they want you to hit an IP address within this range and delete the user Carlos on port 8080. Pretty easy stuff. Again, I assume it's going to be the same exact. How to solve SSRF to audiobook out now. That's hilarious. Good one, Ash. Good one. All right. Next one. Let's see. The next one we're going to do is probably going to do the same thing. So let's try it again. Check stock. So it's hitting this IP, but obviously we're probably not going to have admin on here. So I'm going to post it to intruder. You can also do this to scan internal host for internal host. I don't recommend doing it at a high level, like on most programs, like depending on the program. Don't do it. Don't like super thin and hit like 100 IPs a minute. I mean a second. You don't want to piss anybody off. So they want us to do this thing again. So I wonder if there is an admin on this first. So let's go back to repeater. Before we go intruder and go crazy, let's just see if there's an admin on this IP. It shouldn't be. Okay, missing parameter. What? I don't think we are on the right IP. It says that come on, it says that I need to find on X. So it's probably not the same one. Let's see if there's anything else on here. We'll do this right here. We'll add it to sniper and we'll go to payloads. We'll do numbers. let's just try it anyways. Numbers, and we'll do it from 0 to 254, one step, and we're gonna have it do it all. Okay, that's fine. So 0 came back 200. Oh, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? So I think 2 is our answer, because everything else is coming as 500. 0 and 2. What was I hitting first originally? I was hitting 1, and 1 is also there. So it's 0 and 1, I guess. Let's try it. If I hit 0 admin, it says invalid IPv4 address. Hold on, what did it say in the log? Admin interface port 8080. Let's do it like this, so the ones that I want come up to the top. So far I only have done 19 of the 254, and this is gonna take forever. Yeah, it is brutal. I gotta get my license back for Community Edition. But it's weird that this one's giving a 400 error. I wonder why. Can I cheat and see what the IP address is so I don't have to wait for this? Oh man, I need to get an IP. I need to get my license on this thing. Yeah, but I'm not going to use my work license on this. I have to buy another. My license just expired in October and I completely forgot to renew it. So I got to renew it soon. We could probably do this in Bash, maybe. Let's see. Should we do it in Bash? What do you guys think? I'm looking up, I don't remember the syntax of the numbers really quick. Alright, so we'll do for IP address and right here. And we'll just say 0 to 254. Do curl. And we'll just say, oh shit, stock API. The IP goes here. This should get it done, right? Let's do it this way so I can. Okay, this should get it done for us. I don't know though. I may be completely wrong. And I'm gonna have it do this. Let's see if this works. I don't know, I have a feeling it's not gonna work, but who knows. Hopefully by the time we fail at this, Burp's got it figured out. Burp hasn't figured it out yet either. I'm showing my session to hacks though. This is going a lot slower than Burp is. Hold on, I gotta do this real quick. Alright, so we're gonna say echo IP address. And let's see how it goes. One of the two is gonna find it for us. And I know I'm doing it the most not doing it the most efficient way. And it's still not printing the IP address. Well, isn't that the best? Let's do one more curl, timeout. I gotta time it out. Timeout bash. Let's give it a timeout for like 2 seconds maybe. Let's do connect timeout really quick. Let's do echo IP address and oh, it's already in curl I. Why am I doing it twice? And then we'll do like this maybe. Give it 1 second timeout. Let's see how that works. 1? No, didn't do it. It's still not working out the timeout. I think burp is our best bet. This is taking way longer than it should, so I don't know why it's not doing it as fast. I have not tried Docker for Ubuntu. This is a community edition of my bash script, definitely. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if... Oh, 404. This has got to be it then. Alright, never mind. We found it. Go away, Ubuntu. We don't need you anymore. Alright, so the one we want, this is the one, I'm pretty sure. 81. And we're going to give it admin. Wait, what? Really? Oh, it's on port 8080. Let's try 8080. Cool. Basic SSRF against. Now I feel like I'm getting trolled. Oh, I have to delete Carlos. There we go. Why is it always Carlos? I want to know what did Carlos do to burp that have to always get deleted. Cool. There it is. That wasn't that bad. At least we know how to do it with bash now. Alright. Easy stuff. Again, you have... It's easy because you're getting the actual response from the SSRF. Most of the ones I have seen, unfortunately, have not been, just full output. So let's do another one. I think it's going to get more fun as we go down. Like, the blacklist is going to be fun. Whitelisting is pretty fun. Open redirects are really, really fun. XXC SSRF is fun. I think we can knock these out in the next 30 minutes. Alright, next one. Ready? Let me go to my... Sorry about all the pings today. Yeah, I realized I did 3 pings today and it's really annoying. Okay. Thank you for the follow, SSRF noob. Nice. Oh yeah, Fuff would have been a good one. Very good call. I didn't even think about that. Alright, let's do this one. This one wants us to do localhost admin. But I don't think it's going to be as easy because I have a blacklist. So let's see what ways we can bypass SSRF whitelisting. Or blacklisting, sorry. Alright, so let's do another stock check. And don't need to know what it does, but if we hit localhost, it's going to say something about probably needing this with Academy. So we're going against a blacklist. So I think they probably blacklisted localhost itself because this would be a whitelisting more than anything. So different ways of doing localhost is to do random IP addresses. That does the same thing. HackerOne blog has a really good server-side request forgery article. It also talks about different ways you can hit internal IPs. I thought it did at least. Okay, I could be wrong, maybe. Maybe not. All right. I forget. Do Tuesday streams good publish on? This one is gonna go on YouTube. This SSRF one is going to definitely go on YouTube. All right, it's just easy stuff that we can think of. Like this could be one. One of the things I've usually done is invalid URL. So what we can do is, I think I have a domain called. Let me see if it's still up. I have a localhost domain. Let me see if I can find it. So I have I don't think any of that's gonna work. Honestly, we can try it, but let's try it just to make sure. I think they expect you to have an actual domain in there. I think the one that SSRF Noob just sent me might be our best bet. I was gonna make up my own CNAME and point it to 127. Block for security reasons. It's supposed to be on port 8080, right? Let's just make sure we add that to it. Where did it go? Wait, are we doing SSRF? This one. So they want you to do it. They want you to do it this way. I think they want you to have a subdomain that points to localhost, and they want you to use that. So exactly what I said. This spoofed is pointing to 127.0.0.1. So I have my own like. Let me see if I can find the domain that I use. I have something that's called localhost. One of my subdomains or one of my domains that I use. It does the same exact thing. So we can just use this. Maybe they blocked it completely, so you have to use burp collaborator, because the one that SSRF Noob sent should have worked. Invalid external stock check. Okay, so it has to be port 8080 more than likely, right? Nope, it's not port 8080. Let me go back to the lab instructions. Localhost admin. So let's see localhost admin. Weird. So when you hit this, it does say something, right? It says, oh, okay. So you hit localhost. Is Carlos in here? No, but there is an admin page on here, so let's give it admin again. Strange. I don't think you guys understand. We're past the localhost now. We already have access to localhost. As far as I know. And I have admin panel right here. So if we render it, this is what it looks like. I have the admin panel right here. And I don't think we had that when we were doing the actual. Yeah, we don't have it here. I have account login, but no admin. What I don't get is why I can't hit admin like this. So now let's look at what the lab instructions say, because I may have missed something that was in there. Like admin, you can often do that. I don't think these work. Let's try it really quick just to see. Oh, that does work. Cool. So they just don't want you to use some of these different ones. Hold on, chat. I gotta take this call. Sorry about that. All right, so the problem is, yeah, but I don't think they. Let's try it, but it doesn't make sense why they would. This is supposed to be a basic lab, right? The basic lab isn't supposed to be super hard, but I think it's like, let's see if we can do delete. Let's see what that says. Maybe we can't just hit admin directly. Unless it's already solved because I hit admin. Nope, it's not solved. So it says localhost admin and delete user Carlos. How do we delete it in the past? This is it? Okay. Let's just see if we can directly hit, because we know the path already, so let's just hit it and see where it goes. The HTTPS? I don't think that matters. No. Weird. 2 week. Oh, okay. So the admin has to. You're right. There is. No, they have two different checks. So the admin thing isn't working either. So maybe we have to do something like, what if we do like this, admin? So sometimes it just block like /admin. So I figured if we do that, it might work. Let's do a path traversal maybe. Let's hit login and then maybe give admin to it. Nope. I don't think, guys, I don't think the IP just makes a difference. We already have local access. Like, it doesn't matter what IP I put in there, I don't think, because it's showing up. Hold on. Watch. Oh, it's HTTPS. God damn it. There we go. This loads. We no longer need a bypass. Like, cut it out. We need to find out how to get access to admin now. All right. It is yeah, it was a week. So all we have to do was swap out admin for higher, lower uppercase letters, and that worked. Cool. So let's delete username. Like I said, jpi, maybe admin. Yeah, okay. So I think yours also would work no matter what. Let's try it. Admin. Let's see. Does that work too? Cool. That works. Awesome. All right. So let's do the opposite now. So this was blacklisting. Now let's go after whitelisting. So I assume we'd have to put their domain name somewhere in the lab. So they want us to hit localhost. LOL, my first SSRF. All right. So as always, it's going to be in the stock. And I am going to check stock and get this. So when we hit this, I assume that they're going to expect us to have this in it. So if I give it localhost, it's going to say expected, blah, blah, blah. So let's try stock dot we like to shop.net. Nope. What if we do maybe this? Nope. So but if we give it this, it will for sure work, right? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. We like to shop.net. Okay, couldn't connect to it. Let's try and do like localhost at, and where we can flip it. I mean, this is going to redirect to that, right? So if we can do maybe localhost, maybe. Oh, it's supposed to be on port 8080, huh? Let me check the instructions. Not port 8080, okay. So let's see. Host must be that. So doing an at wouldn't work. They're suggesting at too, right? Yeah, we did at, that didn't work. They wanted us to do this, that didn't work. expected host, eval host. But why would that work if that doesn't exist? Because I can't just go that local host. That'll be very strange if it works. This one is pretty strange. Oh, they want me to make that. Okay. The rule has deployed an unnecessary rule have to bypass. Okay, we can do this. Let me just go and add this to one of my domains and maybe host it to. Yeah, the add thing didn't work. It's not supposed to be port 8080. So just doing like this at 127.0.0.1 doesn't work. So like in the browser, if you type that in, so let's say if you do like at yahoo.com. Okay, maybe not. Typically this is, yeah, this goes to yahoo.com, right? Just to make sure it's not HTTPS. Okay. The other option we have is to do yeah, but I'm going based on whatever they're giving us here. I don't think there's any encoding. They haven't introduced any encoding in any of this, I don't think. So I don't want to go down the path of like, yeah, I'll try it for you randomness just to see if it works, but I don't think they want us to do any encoding because that wouldn't make sense, but wow, you were right. I'm going to eat my own words. You were absolutely right. That encoding did work. So I had this and it wouldn't work. Wow. Well, I am very glad to be wrong. I didn't realize it was going to, because they should tell you at least stuff like that in a lab. That's just me though. Orange side music. Yeah, I only expected this. So here, let me show what this is really quick. So he's encoding it and then double encoding it. The reason why, let's see if just a single one would work. I didn't expect that to work because nowhere do they mention that in this lab, and they've been really good and consistent with what they want you to use. So you have to do double encoding. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Does it say it? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're I'm an idiot. I should read all these. You can reorder and quick card just to confuse who you are. Damn. Okay. Well, more than happy to be wrong. I'm going on YouTube. Meme this, clip this, whatever you want to do with it. Comment and tell me your favorite URL encoding tricks. Let's look for Carlos again. Oh yeah, we have to finish Carlos, huh? All right, Carlos, you gotta go. Your username equals Carlos, I think, is how they do it. All right, I think that one's done. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that, unanimous. That saved me hours of useless searching. I appreciate it. Let's do one of these just in case. Okay, so the next one, maybe I should read these instructions before I do them. I was trying to do them blindly, but this one is open redirection vulnerability. I kind of want to do this on my own. Let's see if we can figure it out. Too many lines. Didn't feel like reading it. No, I'm trying to solve this without reading the instructions, but I'm realizing more and more that I should probably read them. All right, let's see what this does. So this is no longer hitting an external host. So let's see where we can, let's see, return to list, and there we go. So the next product link is a open redirect, kind of. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So if you hit this right now, it would send us to product ID 3. Product ID 3. So now we want to see if we can do to localhost. Yeah? Oh wait, we don't need to do localhost. I need to do this, like that. But I do have a feeling that this isn't gonna work as easy because of the URL encode. Okay, let's see if that worked. Cool, worked. Very easy. The fourth bullet was like, am I a joke to you? You think this is a game? Alright, what am I supposed to do on this host again? Dang, they must not like Carlos, huh? Alright, Carlos, you gotta go. You know the drill. Alright, so the open redirect one is really, really important. So I'm gonna explain this just in case. You wanna URL encode this so it doesn't become a parameter in the post body. Because if I do it like that, then it's gonna think path is a parameter in there. So URL encode it. And obviously I want you to hit this. I got this open redirect from the actual site at the bottom. The places I look for, it's either Nix, it's in the login, it's in logout. The logins and logouts are most popular ones. Some different depending on how the site's written, right? But the login one has been, I want to say 9 out of 10 success rate. But obviously for this one, it's in the next product. You can't see it, but at the bottom of the page, you guys can't see that well, but it shows the path being product 2. And obviously if you go to it, so it's going to next product and then path is redirecting you to root product. So it should be .NET root, product ID 3. And when we abuse this to push it to localhost, and that is going to get us admin. So I think Carlos has got to go again. Sorry, Carlos, you got to go. It's fun knowing you. Cool. No, the thing with this open redirect pentesticle, it's that you're combining it with open redirect, because if I was to do localhost, it wouldn't work, right? It's not supposed to work, invalid URL. That's because they probably have blocked anything that has HTTP or HTTPS like this. So what you can do, like probably do a path traversal maybe. I don't know, we could try. Invalid URL. If I do just slash, I get to fuzz this, right? I'm gonna do a slash. So the slash brought us to this root folder. So that means that you can't do any external host unless it's directly within the site. So they're probably throwing this before every request. So whatever you have here becomes this. So if I put whatever, that whatever is probably becoming this. And that's why you need to find an open redirect for it. Does that make sense, Pentesticle? Does that help? So that's kind of why, I'm assuming that's how this is written. Like they're just throwing this before whatever you put in it. And that's why the redirect worked pretty easy. It's a very good trick to have when it comes down to looking for SSRF. And I'm realizing that the screen is a little bit crappy, but whatever. I can't do much about it. Let me see if I can. There we go. I think this might be better now. There we go. At least this way you guys can see it too. Cool. So this is what's happening. All right, can we do one more maybe? How much time do I have? Okay. Let's see. We did this one. Let's go back. I'm really excited to do their practitioner SSRFs next week. Blind SSRF. Yeah, I'm excited to do these next time. Alright, for now, let's finish these basic ones. The one thing, oh, we're done already. The one thing that I did enjoy about doing this, and to be honest, is that I kind of underestimated these a little. And yeah, I didn't realize that we're going to expect you to do URL encoding that right off the bat. Cool, so that's how you do SSRF. This is the basics of SSRF. I'm going to do these ones, the blind SSRFs next week. I do have to hop off now. But if you're watching this, if you're watching the VOD for this, there'll be a part 2 of how to do blind SSRF next week. If you want to tune in live, be my guest. Love to see you here. Twitch.com/nahamsec. Cool. I think I am going to make this a shorter stream. I'm going to chat for a little bit before I hop off. What do you guys think of the SSRF? Can you explain a little bit what your guests meant when they say prepare for SSR hacking event? So HackerOne does these live hacking events where they fly out hackers to the events and they give them a new scope to hack on. Thank you for that follow. And we ask them how do they prepare for it, because you only have 1 week to understand how this entire target works, and they have to do recon, they have to find vulnerabilities, they have to understand the attacks vector and like what the threat model is, what kind of bugs to look for. So we ask them, how do you prepare for it? Because there's a lot of pressure. There's 60, 50 top hackers, some of the top hackers at this event. Tell us, how do you prepare for it? And that's kind of why I ask, because it's very stressful to be at these events, I feel like. Already being ready for it is kind of stressful. I mean, don't get me wrong, like sometimes the scope isn't new. Like it's not always a brand new scope, but they don't know what the target is until the week before the event. And some of these hackers have never hacked on these programs. Like imagine when, so Airbnb did one last year. Some hackers have never hacked on Airbnb. So it's not easy to be able to keep up. You have 1 week. That's all you have to learn everything when you're going against some people that are top hackers on Airbnb, right? Airbnb is really hard. Kind of miss hacking on Airbnb. I haven't looked at them in a while. Kadia on their team is very, very cool. I've met Diana and Mags, pretty nice people. I love the Airbnb program, but I haven't hacked on them in a while. I don't find anything good anymore. The bugs that I thought were good, I don't think were really valuable to them. So I'm taking a break from it, but it's been a very fun program to see. It's been a really cool program. I learned a lot from, I learned all my fuzzing for APIs on Airbnb. It's not just about, so the live hacking events, I don't think it's just about hacking. It's a networking, it's a collaboration, and with everybody being in that, if the entire group being in the same building, you will see some really cool collaboration happen. Last year when Airbnb did their program, they paid a ton of money and there was some really good bugs. I have to drive out to his house. Hopefully I can get that done in January, but we'll see. I gotta see when he's home to go visit him. Maybe I'll go see him in a week or two. I have to request some time off from work so I can do it. Are you going to stream about the XMAS CTFs from Hack the Box? Maybe. I gotta figure it out. I haven't looked into it. I don't know if I can actually stream it or not. Fuzzing book. What is that? Let's see. The fuzzing book. Okay. Do you have any context why you shared that? SSRF noob? But yeah, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming the XMAS CTF yet. I have to see if it's I gotta see if it's okay with them for me to stream it. I don't want to piss people off. And that started already, right? Anyone? Mr. Hash is cool though. All right, that's it for me. I gotta go to work. They'll be online after it's over in 4 days too. You can stream them after it. Oh, I'll do it afterwards. Yeah, maybe we can do it on Tuesday. I'm gonna upload this SSRF video to YouTube. I'm probably gonna do it right now after I get off. All right, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your night. Thank you for joining me. This was fun. I should be back next week Tuesday. If you're not on Discord, go ahead and join Discord. We can chat on Discord together and more Discord. Yeah, the Discord link is on the bottom in the chat. I'll put it in the chat as well. All right, I'm out. Have a good day. Happy hacking. I will see you guys all on either Saturday or Sunday. Peace.